leaving Zacatecas for Durango, we're going to make a stop along the way at a pilgrimage site where a famous Mexican-American actress claims to have received a blessing. These checkpoints are as common as the afternoon rain in Mexico. They'll ask you where you're coming from, where you're going, and occasionally they want to look in your bags. But they've always been quick and friendly in my experience. Okay, we're at El Santo Nino de Atocha. That's the child saint.
And these people are like talking.
And we're being attacked.
Aggressive.
Yeah, they're very aggressive. Probably part of it though is because they don't have any business because of COVID. Yeah, they're hurting bad. But,
I totally get it, but you know,
we were swamped coming into town by people wanting us to pay for God service, and then they want us to pay something in order to park. Wants to buy something from their store just to park.
Like they weren't going to permit us in. And the thing is that there are little communities like this that don't permit you in.
Yeah.
They don't. I'm recalling this from memory, so. Salma was a late blossomer, so a lot of her girlfriends were already developing. Her mother brought her here to see the place, kind of a pilgrimage thing. She kind of broke away from her mother, went into the chapel, put her hands in the holy water, and did this.
Oh, that's great.
She told that story on some TV show one night, and it worked.
Right.
I tried it, see?
Yeah. Thinking, so what am I going to ask for? You know?
It's just a little chapel thing, and I think that's part of the pilgrimage thing.
I see. It lines up with this one. And I don't know if I said that on here, but this is a place people make a pilgrimage to every year. And there's your confessionero.
Many, many years ago, decades ago, people would come and pray here for miracles. As these people were being miraculously healed, they would create testimonies and come, and they've placarded much of the inside of this church with these testimonials. Typically they're painted or drawn on like a piece of tin or cardboard, and some have photographs. Then there are back braces, there are casts, there are crutches, wheelchairs stationed all throughout this chapel with people who prayed and were healed by God and came to give their testimony of the miracle they received from God. So it's a very special place.
So here are some of the testimonials he's talking about. And there are a lot of them. This one says, "Thank you, Santo Nino de Atocha, for something my brother George,
My child.
my son George, yeah, from danger from 1995. Here's one from 1960, it's 1960.
Here's 53. This child fell into a well and was lifted out of the well and lived.
Okay, the oldest one we found so far is October 1936. This is one place I'm probably happy to visit during COVID because I imagine it would be packed with people otherwise. It seems like we passed a lot of motels coming in. It's probably really nice to see it like this. Yeah, that's a different one. Got saved from a gunshot, I guess. 1790, 15th of June, 1790. So many testimonies in here. So that's the holy water where Salma dipped her hands. There's lots of people around here selling religious mementos, and there are some indigenous people selling crafts. There's one over here, and I tried to take a picture of her. She ducked, so some of them don't like to have their picture taken, and I respect that, so I did. But it's hard for me to ask when I don't speak their language, because they don't even speak Spanish. With cheap labor, a proximity to the U.S., and an Old West feel, Durango has been a popular place to film American Western movies. This ornamental reel along the highway features many of the movies filmed here. An IMDb search showed over 200 movies filmed in Durango, starting with a silent movie in 1898 and then including 3 movies already filmed in 2021. Welcome to Durango, Mexico. And we're at Viejo Oeste. It's an old west town that was used to film movies. John Wayne filmed several movies here. We got the Indian village. Let me know if you recognize any of this from the movies. So that's Robert Wagner, I guess. A couple of the movies they did here. There's lots of horses and wagons here. They must give rides. Tony's.
Are you up for a short ride?
Yeah, right. We go to the little movie village. And there's a cooler full of beer. A welcome sight.
This one's a little skunky.
Is it? Salute. Salute skunky beer. Delicious. Lots of gift shops.
Transpórtate a los años de 1820. Estás en la calle Roadside. Pon en alerta tus sentidos. Estás a punto de vivir un día.
¿Tu marido? Su marido. ¿Qué crees? Que yo no lo he visto.
¡Volteate!
Pero la niña no la vuelves a ver.
¿Sabes una cosa? No es
This show had heroes and villains, guns and women, even a few horses. Everything you need for a successful Western. This vlog was never intended to be about movie stars and movie sets. It just worked out that way. Tomorrow, I'll be crossing the Sierra Madres en route to Mazatlan on a road known as the Devil's Backbone. With over 2,000 curves, this road is known as one of the most dangerous roads in the world. Should be a lot of fun. Stick around.